beg, when I know this.
In that spirit, let us take a national anthem. Prayers.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما صليت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد وبارك على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما باركت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, Amen. Our Heavenly Father, we pray that you take preeminent control and make today's event a success in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. The Acting Inspector General Police, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Acting IGP, Ayode Abiolu Egbetokun, KP, Federal Nigeria Police, the Deputy Inspectors General Police, and other members of the Force Management Team, the Assistant Inspectors General Police, they are present. Commissioners of police, they are present, and other very senior officers, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I want to, on behalf of the General Police, welcome you to the meeting IGP's conference with Commissioners of Police and above. Today, 23rd June 2023, at the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan Peacekeeping Center. Like we said, it's always a good thing to deliberate, to judge, and to cross-fertilize ideas for better performance anywhere we find ourselves. A writer, Bruce Skinner, said, security is not a product, but a process. For you to have a very good achievement, you need to embrace the concept of the 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance, which is tailored to whatever design process you want to follow to achieve your targeted goals in any assignment you have been given to do. Today, another history is being made as the new sheriff in town, the new Inspector General of Police, who is the 22nd indigenous Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, will be having his meeting conference with the Nigeria Police Strategic Managers, which comes across the ranks of commissioners of police Assistant Inspectors General of Police, and of course, members of the force management team. With a view to standardizing and strategizing our anti-crime strategies and approaches to tackle all the security challenges we have in Nigeria. On that note, I would like to invite to the program the new Senator, the Acting Inspector General of Police, the Public Administrator, and of course, the man who is going to take leadership of the police for now to please address this noble gathering of handsome and beautiful officers and good positions of the Nigeria Police Force. Can we please appreciate the IGP as we proceed to the program?
Just before I started coming here, I had attended to 2 different meetings, which I didn't plan for this morning. And I guess that's how you're going to do it for a while. I have a very short speech to deliver this morning, so you will bear with me. It is too short. I went up all successful police managers comprising senior police officers of the rank of commissioners of police and above for this radio conference. Following my appointment as the 22nd Indigenous Acting Inspector General of Police by the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Bola Tinubu TC FR, on 19th June 2023, and my subsequent assumption of office on the 31st of June 2023, following the traditional handing and taking over ceremony at the Defendant House Office of Abuja. I am deeply honored to address this gathering of the senior police officers who represent the backbone of our nation's policing architecture. Together, we shall embark on a mission to uphold justice, fairness, protect human dignity, and restore standards and values of the Nigerian police force. Let me make one thing abundantly clear. The days of complacency and indifference are over. We are no longer mere enforcers of the law. We are the vanguards of justice. It's our duty to ensure that every citizen, regardless of his or her background, feels safe and secure at all times. Without my saying words, our nation faces an array of complex security challenges that demand our unwavering commitment and resolve. We stand at a critical junction where the trust of the people in our constitutional hands is the balance. It's our duty to reignite that trust, to be a beacon of hope in times of despair, and to foster an environment where safety and justice are not mere illusions, but the foundations upon which our nation thrives. One of the foremost thrusts of my administration will be upholding the sanctity of our legal framework with a view to standardizing the policing profession. This is driving a transformative agenda, embracing the principles of transparency, accountability, and professionalism, while upholding the rights and welfare of both our officers and communities we serve. The Nigerian Police Force under my command, in its quest to stamp out violent crimes and their detrimental and debilitating effects on the security and safety of our society, we further ahead to tackle the menace of crimes and criminality head-on with the establishment of a specialized quick intervention squad, which will comprise combat-ready mobile police officers with effective and enhanced training in crisis de-escalation and violent crime reduction strategies. This will lead to a review of the engagement patterns of the police mobile force in a bid to restore the days of glory of the police mobile force as a punching arm of the Nigerian police. Furthermore, we shall embrace innovation and technology as powerful allies in our fight against crime. The world is evolving at an unprecedented pace, and so we must adapt to the evolving landscape of crime. Criminals today are more sophisticated, more organized, and more ruthless than ever before. We will further leverage cutting-edge tools, data analytics, and intelligence networks to stay one step ahead of those who seek to disrupt the peace. This we will do through a robust and effective human and technical intelligence gathering process to enhance our capacity. By enhancing the power of technology, we can make our streets safer. Our investigations more efficient, and our communities more resilient. We cannot afford to be reactive. We must be proactive in our approaches by equally collaborating with other security agencies, both domestic and international, to strengthen our intelligence network and dismantle criminal enterprises from their core. Similarly, my administration shall prioritize on enhancing the Nigerian police training curriculum with special focus on attitudinal and behavioral changes for new recruits as well as reorientation programs for serving officers in order to further refine the perception of our officers to concepts of human rights, rule of law, and citizen-focused policing. The new training curriculum will be produced with inbuilt tests designed to weed out individuals with negative mentality and a high tendency for violence from amongst the recruits. As leaders, we must be attuned to the needs of our officers. They face immense challenges on the front lines, risking their lives to protect our communities. We will make case for their improved welfare. And ensure they have the resources, trainings, and support necessary to carry out their duties within the ambit of the law. Their physical and mental well-being must be our priority, for they are the true custodians of peace. To this end, this administration will intensify collaboration with relevant stakeholders for the resuscitation of the police officer support unit of the police medical services, which will serve as a confidential support and counseling facility for all police officers. The services will be online, telephone-based, as well as in person, to assist officers to better cope with all forms of traumas and other challenges faced on a daily basis. In recognition of the valuable contributions made by the officers of the Nigerian Police Force in the face of daunting challenges, we are implementing a new recognition and reward system that aims to better aims to better motivate and encourage our dedicated personnel. It is imperative that we acknowledge and appreciate the tireless efforts, sacrifices, and exceptional performance demonstrated by these officers on a daily basis. This system will not only serve as a means of recognizing outstanding achievements, but also as a powerful tool to foster a culture of excellence and inspire others to strive for greatness. Through a transparent and fair process, all officers involved in every major achievement will be identified and duly rewarded. It is believed that by implementing this system, we will not only upgrade the morale of our officers, but also create an environment that nurtures their professional growth, ultimately leading to a more efficient and effective police force that serves our nation with utmost dedication and pride. We must acknowledge the imperfections that exist within our ranks. Let us cast aside complacency and confront the demons that tarnish our profession. We must weed out corruption, for it erodes the very essence of justice we have sworn to uphold. We must reject the abuse of power, for it stains the reputation of the uniform we wear with honor. We must cultivate a culture of accountability, for our actions must be a testament to the principles we stand for. To my fellow police managers, I implore you to lead by example. Let us be the epitome of integrity, resilience, and compassion. Our actions must inspire those who serve under us and those who look up to us for guidance. We must be the guiding light that illuminates the path of righteousness, ensuring that justice is not a distant dream, but a reality for all. But let us not forget that at the heart of our work are the people we serve. We must be the compassionate face of law enforcement, ever mindful of the impact of our actions, our actions have on individuals and communities. Let us build bridges of trust with the people, understanding that our success hinges on their support and cooperation. Community policing, through a more vibrant engagement of the Police Community Relations Committee and the establishment of the Citizens Engagement Focus Group and general review of the federal government community policing scheme, must become the cornerstone of our strategy, forging partnership with citizens, civil society organizations, and local leaders to collectively tackle the challenges we face. Furthermore, let us engage with the communities we serve. Let us engage with the communities we serve. We must bridge the gap between the police and the public. Fostering trust, understanding and mutual respect. We must police a society without being a part of it. We cannot police a society without being a part of it. We must be accessible, empathic, and responsive to the concerns of the people. By building strong partnerships, we can create a safer, more harmonious environment for all. Today, I stand before you with a fervent belief that we can rise above the challenges that confront us. Let our actions speak louder than words. Let our commitment to justice be unwavering. Let us lead with honor, humility, and a relentless pursuit of truth. Together, we can transform our police force into a beacon of hope, symbol of justice, and force to be reckoned with. My esteemed strategic police managers, let us embark on this journey together with a shared vision of having a police force that is professionally competent, service-driven, rule of law compliant, and people-friendly. A police force that will effectively support the agenda of government for economic recovery, growth, social and political development of our dear country, Nigeria. Henceforth, our policing activities shall symbolize excellence, integrity, and compassion. I have steadfast faith in our collective strength and commitment to this cause. Together, we will shape a future where justice triumphs, where the vulnerable find solace, where citizens go about their lawful businesses without fear of insecurity or molestation, and where every citizen can truly believe in the power of law enforcement. I believe in you, and I trust in your cooperation. Thank you.
We can do paper for the ministry in time. Acting Federal Police, Hayode, Akiolu, Egbetokun COJ, Engineer. Thank you, the IGP. We have listened to the speech, and of course, so touching, and I can say it's a good template upon which we're going to build the reform of the Nigerian police force we're holding for under your command and leadership. At this point in time, I don't know if gentlemen of the press will have one or two clarifications. This is the first time we are experiencing this at the main conference of the new Inspector General of Police. The IGP has been kind enough to take one or two questions within the context of these conferences. Gentlemen of the press, you have any intervention, clarification, commendation? Joseph, who used to be a dreamer and now an achiever. Yes, over to you. Joseph.
Good morning, the IGP. Good morning, everyone. My name is Joseph Undu, and I write for Daily Independent Newspapers. So my question is about your promise for partnership with stakeholders to end insecurity in this country. I want to ask if you are going to partner with non-state actors, such as the militia groups owned by people like Egbetokun and Alhaji Tashako in Benue State to fight insecurity, as they have claimed that they are in partnership with the federal government to secure Nigeria. And I also have a second question which borders on the police pension board. I think it is very important that I ask the question here. Despite stiff opposition from industry stakeholders, including the Nigerian Labour Congress, the National Assembly recently passed the police pension bill. And considering how important and significant this bill is to the lives and well-being of personnel of the Nigerian police force, and considering your closeness to the president, sir, how soon are you going to convince him to sign this bill into law for the greater benefit of the entire police force? Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. Any other one? I think Joseph has spoken our minds. Gentlemen of the press. Thank you. The IGP, sir. The double-barrel questions are taken care of the press, so the IGP may react to that, to those questions. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your question, because it affords me the opportunity to clarify what I meant by partnering with all groups. When I said we are going to partner with all the communities, I didn't mean that we are going to partner with outlaw groups. We will engage all the groups, but we are not going to partner with outlaw groups. I hope that is clear. And with respect to the pension bill, we will do everything possible to make sure that that bill is signed into law.
Now we please appreciate the IGP once again. Thank you. The IGP that is there to his son ascension to. Thank you, sir, the LGP. If I have the permission of the LGP, I will have the gentleman or the press to please excuse this conference.